Hi guys, what's up? I'm here. It's been a little bit. YouTube has not been so much of a priority lately. I'm sorry about it. It's just the world is in shambles. It's been the last thing on my mind, but obviously everyone's really bored right now. I'm super bored. Really been doing the same shit every day, which is just kind of like home workouts, cleaning, watching TV, watching TikToks. It's just literally going like back and forth between different apps and clothing apps especially, which is dangerous because I'm out of a job right now. And I do want to say, if you are someone who has to work during quarantine, if you are essential, I am thinking about you. You're doing amazing. Thank you so much for being you and working during this time. And if you're in the same boat as me and you can't work right now, hopefully you're able to qualify for unemployment. But I was on TikTok. I saw Emma Chamberlain's video where she was dancing with her friend Olivia, of course, and she was wearing a cropped, like ribbed racer back tank top. I don't want to call it by its other name. We're not doing that today. It was tie-dyed, but it was like this cool, like just blue and white tie-dye, and it wasn't like spiral or anything like that. It was just like splotchy, which we've been seeing a lot of tie-dye recently, and tie-dye kind of in that sense, like on sweatpants and hoodies. You've probably seen it before. This is not an original idea, but I'm bored and I want to tie-dye some tank tops. What I did was I ordered a pack of 5 tank tops from Target, and they are Fruit of the Loom. These are little boys. I had to get an extra large. I just went off the back and it says if you're between 126 pounds to 146 pounds, get an extra large, which I am, so I did. This is the length of the tank top, and I am just going to be cropping all of these. I already cropped this one. Some of them are gonna be like varied in length, but I'll show you how that's gonna happen. And I am gonna be keeping one of them on the longer side. And then there was one more thing I wanted to do for this video. So I saw this top on Reformation. I'll put a picture of it right here, which is like $39, I believe, which is, I'm sorry, I'm not spending $39 on a tie-dyed long sleeve shirt. So I went on Amazon and bought this Hanes Sports, which I don't know how this material will do when it gets tie-dyed. I wasn't expecting it to feel like this. I was expecting more of a cotton feel, but nonetheless, I think it'll be fine. But I got this small woman's top long sleeve, which I'm going to be tie-dyeing to look like the one in the picture. This I will link down below. I will see you in my kitchen because I'm not trying to get my carpet in my bedroom stained or my bed, and I'm gonna be changing my outfit because I'm wearing all white and we're working with lots of colors. So I will see you in a minute or two. Bye. So now that I officially transitioned into the kitchen and changed my clothes, we're gonna get started. So I do want to say I got this tie-dye kit off of Amazon. It's from Tulip, which I guess is a really popular brand. This is like 18 colors, I think. No, wait, 18 doesn't sound right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 colors for $16. Dyes up to 36 projects. I did want to mention the tank tops are a little bit thin, so you can see your nipples through them, so I recommend wearing a bra. But hopefully when we dye them, the colors will be covering the nipples, so it won't be a problem. I'm gonna be doing like just one color per shirt. Like I showed you that picture of Emma Chamberlain's shirt, that's basically what I'm going off of. But I'm gonna do a red shirt, a green shirt, a dark blue shirt, a brown shirt, and a black shirt, and then that long sleeve shirt that is gonna be a dupe for the Reformation shirt is going to be the lime green. And yeah, I guess we just gotta dig into it. So they gave me a bunch of those like shitty gloves that come in like box dye hair dyeing kits. So I'm just gonna use my own gloves. I mean, we all have gloves right now at this point in the world, so might as well use them. When it came to cropping the tops, basically what I did was just put them on me and figured out where I wanted to crop them and just took a green little colored pencil and made a mark so it wasn't that prominent of a color, so it didn't ruin the shirt or anything like that. And now that I have 2 tops already cropped, I'm just gonna go off of those when cropping the other ones. And this is just really easy, like it's just cutting a shirt, so should not be hard. I'm gonna use it as a guide. There you go. Cute. I think what I'm going for is crumpled, if you can see that. I'm just gonna crumple up the shirts in a random pattern and just do little splotches of color. I'm not gonna completely submerge it with color, just like splotches, so there's still white in there. What sucks, I think, is like once I use these once, I can't use them again. So I think this is to protect surfaces. So I'm gonna do that. Okay, we're gonna start with green, and I'm gonna fill it up with water. So you have to fill to the line with water and shake until dissolved. Shake, 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 senora. I just watched a tutorial that said make sure the shirt is nice and damp, so that's what I did. So now we're gonna crumple it. See, this makes more sense. When it's damp, it actually does the crumpling. Okay, so now it's like a little ball. I don't know if you can see that. Or a little circle. Now I have to eventually wrap it in plastic. So I'm just gonna put some plastic down and transfer this over to the plastic wrap. Okay, that makes sense. Wish me luck. Okay, so I didn't really explain what I was doing here that well, but I noticed that the other side of the shirt didn't really have any color on it, and I didn't know if the color would seep through into that layer just because I didn't submerge it so much. So I just kind of lifted up the shirt and threw some color down on the plastic wrap, hoping it would soak into the shirt, and it did end up working, so yeah. Wrap this up in plastic wrap. Makes me so nervous. This is quite easy though, if this actually works out. Real quick, make sure between each shirt, if you do this, that you're making sure your hands don't have the previous color on them, because I got a little bit of green on this, but I think I rinsed it out. It like turned into a yellow color because it didn't, you know, set into the shirt. And then I just rinsed it out. We are just gonna scrunch. This technique is so easy. I love it. Okay, so now we're gonna do the one I'm actually nervous about, which is the long sleeve shirt. I just now realized I have to do the sleeves too. Okay, so we're basically gonna be doing this striped effect, which they showed me how to do it right here. I do want some extra white gaps in between, but basically you just have to scrunch the shirt all together and put like rubber bands around it in certain sections, and then we're gonna put the green on. And this is the lime green. I put a little bit, like a little bit of a squirt of the dark green in here just because I don't want it to be like bright lime green, but more of like, you know, just a nice green. Okay, we're ready. All the rubber bands are on. We're gonna do this. Should I look at the Reformation shirt? No, it's on my phone and I'm recording with my phone. I'm not gonna get too close to the rubber bands in some spots. Or I guess it's gonna do it on its own. It does what it wants, I guess. I started to run out of green and I didn't even realize, so now I'm fucked. This is my own method. Hopefully this actually looks like the top. If it doesn't, it's fine. It's whatever. We'll still have a green top. Did it. Hey guys, so it is the next day now. The clothes took 6 hours to dye fully and I finished dyeing them around 1:30. So by the time that they were finished and I rinsed them out and everything, it was like 7 something at night and I didn't want to film. And I just wanted to show you how they all turned out. I'm really excited about it. We're just gonna start with the green shirt, obviously, because I'm wearing it right now. This is definitely one of my favorites. At first, I wasn't loving it too much, but then I remembered how much I love green. And on camera, this does look a little more, I want to say a little more like blue toned than it does in real life. But it does have some like blue tones in it and some yellow. Obviously, blue and yellow make green. I really, really like this one. I think it's so cute. I ended up cropping it a little bit more just because I felt like it needed it. It just looked a little too conservative for me, if you know what I'm saying. And I decided to pair this top with some black biker shorts and some, like training socks and some sneakers, white sneakers. So I just think this is really cute, like, you know, running to the grocery store because that's the only place we can go at the moment, or, you know, just a really cute, like, walking outfit. I like it. If the camera's shaking, it's because Barbara is on the bed. I think all of my cats are gonna start making appearances in my videos. Hi, Mama. Okay, so next up, I'm gonna show you guys the brown shirt, which I don't really I would like my money back. This is, okay, on camera it looks really like a blood type of color. It looks like really dark. In person it is a little bit lighter than that and looks a little more brown in person. But I mean, nonetheless, I still like the way this one turned out. I decided to keep this one a little longer. I really wanted this to look like a cow, if that makes sense. Like I wanted it to look like a brown, chocolatey cow. And that did not happen for me, but I kept it longer and I paired it with a pair of black low-rise jeans. They're flared jeans from Fashion Nova. They make my butt look fantastic. I paired this with a brown purse or a little white purse with flowers on it, which I think is super cute. And just some little nude heels. Yeah, I do like this top, but like I said, it's not brown. Maybe if I wash it more times, it'll be brown. Next up is probably like in my top 3. This is the red one. I really like the way this turned out, but once again, you can like see that there's like darker, like purplish reddish specks and then like orange and yellow. It's weird. I don't know if I just didn't mix the colors well enough before I put them on the shirts. But nonetheless, I really like this one. I love the way I paired this. I wore it with this skirt I have been dying to wear for years. It is this beautiful red silky satiny skirt that has like cherry blossoms all over it, I believe, and a nude heel that I wore before, a white little shoulder. So next up, we have probably the most confusing shirt out of all of the shirts. When I was rinsing it off, I noticed that this is the black shirt, by the way. It does look black. It kind of on camera looks a little more black than it does in person, which is cool. But it has, I don't know if you can see, like little yellow specks and purple specks like all over it. Like, and I really think I just didn't mix the colors well enough or something. Like, you see that? Like, it kind of looks cool that those are mixed in there with it, but it's like, what happened? But it kind of looks like a cow print, which is cool. I need to wear it with these little like Y2K, is that what we want to call it? Like, you know, early 2000s mini skirt. I have it on right now with this green shirt actually. And this is another skirt I've been wanting to wear for a few years that I thrifted. I just think it's really unique and cute. And I do think it goes pretty well with this shirt, and I just wore that with some Converse because I just wanted a nice little casual early 2000s vibe. But I think this would look cute with like low-rise jeans, anything really, like it's black and white. Okay, and now for my favorite tank top I made, which is the one reason I made this video in the first place, because of Emma Chamberlain's TikTok, is the blue one. And it turned out so good. So good. It's just perfect. Everything about it. I like this one a lot, I think, because there's a lot less like blue in it, like, and there's more white. I wish I didn't cover some of the other ones as much as I did, but I think it looks so good. It looks so good. And I decided to pair this with some vintage distressed Levi's. These are perfectly distressed. I just got them on Depop the other day for like $30. I'm gonna tell you guys what shop I got them from. Depop name is Kyle_Hopper, H-A-U-P-E-R-T. And I think it's freaking sick. I wore those with some Converse, or you can wear Air Force Ones, whatever the heck you want to wear with that. I think it looks really good. I love this one. You could wear, you know, backpack. It's a nice like casual fit. So you guys are probably wondering, Nikki, what happened with the Reformation dupe shirt that you were making, that you were so confident that you could recreate it so easily? Yeah, that did not work out. But we're gonna push past. Everything else turned out really great. So yeah, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, you can give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Leave a comment down below. Tell me what you want to see from me. Subscribe if you want to. Hit that bell notification. I also want to give out a huge shout out to Brad Mondo. If you don't know who Brad Mondo is, he is a hairstylist on YouTube who reacts to people dyeing their hair, cutting their hair, doing all crazy sorts of things to their hair, and he put my buzz cut video in a compilation of him reacting to buzz cuts. And he really liked my buzz cut, he liked me, he thought I looked good, and I'm just really happy. And I just want to say shout out Brad Mondo. You're a real one. Love you. Thank you. And I do want to mention my 1-year buzz cut anniversary is coming up on April 10th, which is just in a few days. It's April 2nd right now. And yeah, I will definitely be doing a 1-year update on my hair for you guys. And yeah, I'm super excited. I love you so much. Please stay safe, stay healthy, stay inside if you are able to stay inside. And I will see you in my next video.